Hello. How are you doing? Green Bars says things are working. Glad to see it. It's time for more Elden Ring. And by more Elden Ring, I mean the same part of Elden Ring that it's been the last 2 times. But maybe we'll get to the next part tonight. Maybe. We'll see. Pain, Suffering, Bronze. Hello, Sharky. Hello. Millennia waits. She do. Vincentico has a thing. Let's see here. Can you try to do the ad commercial voice? Baby back, chili, baby back ribs, barbecue sauce. Well, you know, I actually have before. So there's this guy named Neil Cicierega who is definitely of my generation who did a whole bunch of mashups. And one of the ones he did was Everybody Wants to Rule the World and Marilyn Manson. And for whatever reason, I listen to a lot of his mashups because they're catchy and hilarious as far as I'm concerned. So, I mean, technically I could. Barbecue sauce. My voice doesn't quite go low enough for it. But the chilies, baby back ribs. Yeah, that stuff. I technically did that on my own without anyone asking me to. And so, yes, I technically can. Well, good evening. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Haven't seen you for a little while. Let's see here. Is there anything I need to mention before we get going? Well, I actually recorded Disco Elysium ahead of time for the first time in 3 weeks, which is nice. So I don't have to get up at 4:30 tomorrow morning. But it was, it's a bit of a short episode tomorrow. Well, if you're watching that series, you'll find out. It was harrowing, but good. Good, but harrowing. You know, kind of like that game is most of the time. Disco moment. Yes, quite so. Anyway, why don't we get down to it? Why don't we get down to it? Let's see. All right. Sound warning. Ha! Now, as I recall, last time I was getting fairly familiar with Phase 1 and working on learning Phase 2. Wasn't doing a whole lot of damage, but I was getting a little bit better at staying alive, at least for a short while. Unfortunately, now we have to start from learning Phase 1 again, because that's how it works. But hopefully I've retained most of the process. We'll see how it goes, eh? We'll see how it goes. And I've got Lutel on speed dial. Alright. I may try summoning her in once we hit Phase 2, if I have the FUP available. We'll see how it goes. We will see. Alright. Buttons. This one. And then this one. And then this one. And then this one. Right. Okay, and we're not worrying about screaming at her anymore because it only does so much good. So it's best to just get in there. Just get in there. Hello, Millennia. It has been a few days. How have you been? That's about it. Right. Hard to get that one when she starts off with it. I forgot to be ready for it. That one, I don't like trying to parry, but it shouldn't be that hard if I can get the timing down. And then this one. We got that one. We got that one. That one was parryable, but I was not quite in the right mindset, it seems. Okay. Not too late on that one. That one's nice and quick. Ooh, interrupted something. No. Spin in the other direction and she got me. That's too bad. That's too bad. Alright. Alright. No, too late. Too late. Get out of the kick. Get away from this. Try and disengage if possible. Easy there. Easy. Right. Is she going to pursue some more? She's not. Amazing. Well, not a good start, but we're alive still. We're alive for the moment. Which is maybe all I can ask for on a first attempt back. There we go. Yeah, that one's variable. No, that was too late. By a long shot. Nice. Nice bleeding. We're not quite to waterfowl range yet. And now she just healed up with a flurry. So that's nice, too. Okay, let's see here. I'm no longer healing. Should I do something about that? Maybe. Let's just heal for now. And then re-up this thing. Okay. Alright. Okay, she's doing the up and down, and now we hit her in the back. And then we let her do whatever she's going to do next, which is nothing. Okay. That's a kick. You can't do it. If you have to try, it's tradition. Not a very good tradition, though, to be honest with you. You could do better in terms of traditions. Okay. There you go. There you go. Relock on. Prepare for next whatever. That's the big dancy one. She missed entirely, which is pretty weird. There you go. Waterfowl should be on the menu any time now, but maybe not quite yet. Now, after this, it will definitely be on the menu. Here it is! She bled, and it interrupted waterfowl! I had no idea that was a thing. Amazing. It warped her back to the earth, too. I kind of feel like it should have caused her to bleed and then fall back to the earth from midair where she bled, but that is not how it worked out, and that's okay. Let's have a little of this. I probably could have blood flamed with that last remaining bit of pup. I'll allow it. We're okay. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. You should switch to shield instead of recasting things. There you go. Nah, too late. That's a grab. You do not want to be grabbed. Okay. There you go. Here comes waterfowl. Roll through that, and then roll through this, and then roll away from that. And now you go back in and... Okay, she actually was on top of it. No punishment happened because she did better than you. That's okay, though. She didn't actually manage to hit me much with waterfowl. It's about as much as I can ask for sometimes. Can I afford a Blessing of the Erd Tree? Looks like I can. Let's do it. Costs less than I expect, that thing. You shouldn't use all your FUP, though, because you are going to want some around for Phase 2, certainly. Then again, right now I'm relearning, so there's only so much to be done about this. Yeah. Rolling away from that doesn't work, and you know it. Rolling towards it sort of works as long as you do it right. Which you did, so good job. That part was not so good. That part not great. That part not good. Okay, alright, we're alright. Halfway out of flasks. Good. Didn't realize I was up to the third parry again, but I'll take it. I nearly forgot you can hit her while she's standing up from that. Don't forget that sort of thing, it's very important. That's a kick! It's a kick, dang it! Too late. Do not die, if at all possible. Good. She did not give up. I wish she would have. She will not give up. She will not give up. She's very insistent about this. Okay, waterfowl. Oh, you died. Because I'm not used to actually dodging the entire first flurry from waterfowl. Ha! Well, that's okay. That's okay. That could have been worse. Hello, Malenia. Did you miss us? I don't think she did. Just if I were to hazard a guess, I don't think she possibly did. I would imagine she's fairly tired of all this. Not that it's slowing her down. But I feel okay about that as a first effort. Didn't get to Phase 2, but I feel like it's not far away. So here we go again. Alright, and in we go. If you just run up right next to her, there are roughly 4 or 5 things that she will do, and most of them are parryable. So as long as you're ready for them, you should be fine if you just walk right up. That one's not parryable. And I messed up the timing, because I misread which one it was right off the bat, which is not great, but it's okay. Okay, just get up in there. Okay. Alright, that didn't work out like I wanted. But she did bleed, so that's nice. I should heal that much up from just Blessings of the Erd Tree. So re-engage. Good. She's doing that up and then down again. Alright. I missed. That's alright. Interrupt this. Very nice. Nice! I need stamina. We're at waterfowl. Roll through. Roll through. Roll away. Good. Do a little damage. That was too late. By a long shot, in fact. Drink up. We're gonna rebuff. Seems like a good time for it. I'm gonna do blessings as well, even though it's still technically going. That is okay. Alright. Too soon, too soon. The left one's the slow one, the right one's the fast one. You know this, it's not news. How did you miss? I tried to parry you. It was ridiculous. There's no way it was going to work out. If you couldn't just like a foot closer, I would have been in a lot of pain. Deservedly so. Up and then down. Uh-huh. Grab. Oh, man, I did not actually dodge. I thought I dodged. Clearly, I failed. That's okay. You got him to half hit points on first try. Yes. Was last stream all Millennia, or did we ever take a break and do other things? No, it was Millennia all the way down. Last stream all Millennia all the time. Exactly. As Felix says, that was exactly what happened. And I feel good about the progress I made, honestly. But we're still getting my edge back in. Been working on Phase 2. The actual Phase 2, not the thing I was calling Phase 2 before. Which is just Waterfowl Dance. Waterfowl Dance is not Phase 2. Phase 2 makes it very clear when it is present. And it has a tendency to be quite short. Hello. Who's late? That's a kick. Good. That one's faster than you can react to. So I probably shouldn't try to. Wow, I'm alive. I feel like I shouldn't be. Let's see if I can get her to disengage. Hooray. Okay, well, that was a bad start. That was a bad start, but we're still here. We're still in it. We go again. Kick. All right. Cross counter. Didn't do me that much good. Now we're just going to get a little bit greedy here, and it worked out. Okay, I'm not sure what I did there, but I failed somehow. I think what happened was I actually clutched the controller too much and accidentally went into stealth mode. Yes, that's exactly what happened. That is exactly what I did. Okay, well. It's pretty fun. Let's get blood flame going. Alright. Dodge. Dodge again, and punish. Okay. That's a kick. That's a kick. Fortunately, it doesn't hurt too much if you try and parry the kick, but it doesn't work either. There you go. That one's faster, but you weren't ready. That's alright. Nice blood. Interrupted. Very good. Here's waterfowl. Roll. 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 We're good. Okay. Punish the waterfowl. Good parry. I never get that one. Okay. And she bled while on the ground. I'm sure she's very happy about it. Okay. Down, up and then down. I need blood flame up again. I should take the opportunity when I get one. This is apparently not the opportunity. She may break off at this point. She has broken off at this point. Very nice. Okay. I could get blessings up again, but I think we're all right. We'll go back in. Too late. Too late. We're no longer all right. We are no longer all right. Okay. I cannot. There we go. Heal. Then we'll do this. Then we'll do this. Put you around to that. Get the shield out. Ready. No grabs. Okay. Good. She dodges away. She's coming back. It's the spinny thing. It might be parryable, but I haven't ever tried. It seems kind of too strong for that, but who knows? A little late on the roll there. That's okay. Blood Flame's already gone again. Go ahead and interrupt. She's leaving. Did not mean to switch weapons, but it works out. Okay. There. Up. Down. Punish. Okay. Oh, wait. She was swinging immediately. She does not typically do that, but I should have been ready for it. Okay. Up. Down. Okay. Kick. Grab. Punish it. Good. She backs away. We're almost there. Do not get sloppy. Okay. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Now I can't afford anything, and that is fine. Okay. Okay. There we go! Okay. I'm gonna watch it this time and take some water. First time I saw this, I was not really able to take it in properly. The tree roots. I assume that's Mikola, but I don't know. And here she is. Yep. The third blooming.
The scarlet bloom flowers once more.
Sure does. So cool looking.
You will witness true.
Her prosthetic arm is still there, and so are her feet. Her feet were gone, weren't they? Much in the same way as an Albanoryx are gone. She just ain't got any anymore.
Now, rot.
Rather not, but probably will. All things considered, probably will. So we're not summoning immediately. We're dodging the first thing first. That one. Now run away. Okay, that works. Summon Lutel. And Blood Flame. Okay, here we go. She's attacking Lutel first. Interesting. Well, I can do something about that. Nope. Ah, she follows it up with the thing. The splash. The explosion. That's the one. Lutel is already on her. Of course, if she manages to attack Lutel a bunch, she will heal for it. Ah, I dodged too early. As always, she's not permissive of panic rolls. Thank you for the interrupt there, Lutel. I'm gonna die. Do not die. We're good, we're good, we're good. Drink. Okay. She's healing, so stop her. Oh, it's waterfowl, it's waterfowl, it's waterfowl. I forgot again. I forgot yet again that waterfowl is a thing in Phase 2. But of course it is. Of course it is. If she launches into the air and hovers, you know what is coming. It's so obvious in Phase 1 when it's coming, but in Phase 2, since she has those wings, it's a lot trickier to know what is coming for you. I mean, it's not. If you know what you're looking for, it's not. But it's a lot less unusual that she would be floating, you know? Still, we made it to Phase 2. Third try? Third try. I feel like that's pretty good. I feel okay about that. Ah. Oops, all waterfowl. Getting way more consistent with phase 1. I often find sleeping on it helps with really hard bosses. I do too. Remember how I spent nearly an entire episode on the first major boss? I guess he's the second major boss or something like that. But the first really difficult boss of Sekiro, whose name is escaping me at the moment. And then I came back to the next stream and I made a thumbnail and a title intending to spend the entire time fighting him, and then I one-shot him. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Not this time, but that's understandable. It's Millennia. She is different. Great start for phase 2. Thank you. This lady would love to leave us alone, so much. Millennia would like it if we just left, please. She would. We aren't just trying to kill her. We are forcing her to again embrace the rot that she tried so hard to keep contained. It's true. Mikula's cocoon sure does look like it's made out of the same stuff as that tree, huh? Does it? I thought it looked fuzzier than that. I could see it, though, huh? Phase 2. Phase 2! After we win this, will the Halig tree survive the poison she is putting into the earth? That's a great question. Still intimidating, no matter how many times I see it. Yes, agreed. Now, rot. Dang, that was a strong start going into phase 2. Thank you. Also, hi all. Marit is here. Hello, it's Marit. Come on, Lutel, let's go. Good luck, I'm gonna go watch the previous episodes of this. Okay, thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoy. My strategy for the Ionia flower vibe bomb for a while was just to straight up block it. Apparently both the slam and the explosion both inflict max knockback. No kidding. She loves the waterfowl so much, and it is so terrifying. See, Ice Cat Fire, indeed. I'm having a ton of fun being ominous. Sharky's doing a great job. Thank you. Genichiro, that's the one. It was indeed Genichiro. Thank you. Thank you. Normally I can come up with his name, but just now I could not. You do a double backflip if you block it. No kidding? Amazing. I'll have to do that. Since it does, I mean, I assume that knocks you well out of the rot range, so yeah, sounds good. I'm for it. Provided I have the presence of mind to remember to do it. Let's see if it happens. Really, I should, since, you know, there's a whole cutscene leading into it. But if I skip it and I'm not paying any attention, well, I can see it technically happening. Well, I'll try and do better than that. Okay. Here we go. Up. Down. Punish this. And she bleeds. Hooray. Okay. Too late. Too late. Better than making no effort at all, but still too late. I ran away because I thought I needed to heal, but I didn't. We're good. I had that bubble still. Oh, I missed! I missed with my roll attack. I was further away than I expected to be. I'll go ahead and pick that up. That'll be fine. We'll re-up Blood Flame. Okay. Now. Good. Waterfowl. Roll. 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 Stamina, do a little punish. She runs away, that's lovely. Okay. That was an early waterfowl, by the way. That was, like, she was barely at the level where she can waterfowl, and she decided to do it anyway. Not that I blame her. It's a really good attack. Okay. Good. I only can't get that one. I missed that one. That one I normally get. Trade-off. Oh, waterfowl again. Roll. 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 Okay. Good timing. I almost took a blade to the face. If I'd been slightly earlier, I would have. Too late. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and rebuff. Okay. I don't even have enough for another blood flame. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright. That's a kick. At least I didn't actually try and parry it. I wanted to. Okay. That's an up-down. Okay. That's a flurry. I was expecting a side dodge. I got a flurry. I did not handle it well. There's your side dodge. You weren't ready for it. Kick. Too early. Could have been worse. Drink. Okay. Up. Down. That's a grab. It's a grab. You're dead. You're dead. I can survive that with Golden Oath on. Barely. And that had worn out long ago. Strange that I'm getting grabbed so much. Too focused on parrying, not enough on, you know, general survival, apparently. Still, not a terrible attempt. It's not a very good one. You do okay. She's sick of you bringing out the waterfowl early. Waterfowl pretty much is a move she can just decide to use. She has no limit on using it, unlike a few of her other moves. Really? Ritual Shield Talisman? Ritual Shield Talisman? What? What's a Ritual Shield Talisman? Do I have a Ritual Shield Talisman? Doesn't sound familiar. Ritual Shield Talisman? Did I say something about a talisman? Ah, there it is. Ritual Shield Talisman. Raises defense when hit points is at maximum. Ah, I suppose that technically would allow me to survive it. I am good, I think. Because honestly, the best way to survive the grab is to not get grabbed. So if I can just do that, like I usually do, I think I'll be fine. And the odds of me spending much time at full hit points during the important part of this fight, which is to say phase 2, pretty low. So I think I'm good. But thank you for the suggestion. All right, there we go. Let's do better. She's running out to meet us. Hello. Cross counter. Oh, I dodged too early. It's alright. Don't let it fall apart. Okay. If I continue to stall in a holding pattern, I will heal up. Got that blessing going after all. Flip her into this one. Good. Too late. Blood flame is down. She is not disengaging. We are going waterfowl. Okay, I need a drink. And buff. Okay, good. Good! So if waterfowl isn't dependent on her state of health, I guess it just means that the whole early part of this fight, this learning process where I didn't get waterfowled, was largely because I didn't live long enough to see it, huh? Geist. Geist. It's a combination of good and nice. It's Geist, apparently. Too early. There's a long delay on that particular dancey-looking step. I know this. It's just hard to remember in the moment. Ow! I need to heal if possible. Let's try and get her to back away. She was in the process of backing away, and then I made her bleed, and she stopped. Well, so it goes sometimes. All right, re-blood flame. Okay, I can do this. That shade behind me just scared me. Hello, shade. Too late. Very much too late. Ah! Bad time to roll into her. If the last hit of that flurry had hit me, I would be dead. Hey, look, I'm dead. Chose aggression. I should have continued to back away and healed up, I guess. Well, that's okay. That's okay. A murder in the base of my Halleck tree? Now I'm imagining Mikola having the voice of the conductor, and that's sure a mental image. From tons of Millennia attempts, I came to the conclusion that Millennia actually has low poise break threshold. She just recovers it much faster than normal. I see. Oh, and speaking about poise, that reminds me of the most ridiculous glitch I've seen for Millennia that just happened recently. If you remember me talking about a damage threshold that prevents a crit from killing Millennia. Yes, I do remember that. Yes. And they had to fix it because it used to cause her to die instantly in phase 2. Yes, I remember. I will hold on going in here until you've told your story. So crit. This might take a moment. In the meantime, allow me to let y'all know, in case you haven't seen yet, I threw a thing in Discord, which is supposed to just be a list of the games that I intend to do next for the weekly uploads and for the streams around here. And also the games that I'd like to get up eventually, which I don't have plans for immediately. And I intended to make it so other people could comment, so if you do have suggestions or feedback on what I've got written, then that's the place for you. You should be able to see it as long as I've seen you shown up in the server, because it doesn't automatically make you a member. I do that, provided I don't have a reason to believe I shouldn't, and that hasn't come up yet, so yeah. Now we'll catch up with Darkest' story. She phase shifted before the black screen crit landed, so the crit stabbed her after the cutscene. It started before the transition and landed afterwards, so it went into the next phase. She fell where she teleports in the next phase. I saw it. Very informative. Oh, cool. Sorry, that's in response to a different thing. You saw it. Good. Glad to hear it. She fell where she teleports. So basically, she blasted out of her flowery cocoon with her wings ring spread, and then got crit and fell out of the air and dropped like a stone. That sounds kind of hilarious. And then teleported behind me and waterfouled. Oh no! Oh no! No one glitches Millennia. How dare you, apparently. She pulled out a "you are already dead." She did. Very Fist of the North Star. Omae wa mo shindeiru. Nani? Yeah, very much so. That's amazing. Thank you for the story. Teleports behind you. Yep. Alright, here we go again. Hi, Millennia. I got that one. I got that one. I don't got that one. That's the hardest one to get. That's a kick. You can't get that one. She's still coming. Ain't nothing gonna slow her down. Ain't nothing gonna break her stride. I wish you wouldn't. Wow, I just took the full brunt of that. I was attempting to interrupt with a swing of my own, but I didn't do a very good job, apparently. I'm gonna go ahead and redo this. I think it just faded in mid-cast, so good timing there. Too slow. Drink again. It's expensive, but, you know, you messed up, so that's what happens. Ow! Too soon, too soon. I normally don't miss that one, but apparently I got my rhythm a little bit off. So it goes sometimes. Just try and get it back. Good. Relock. Hit her. Could have parried that. I guess I wasn't really expecting her to do a side dodge when I wasn't standing next to her. That's what it comes down to. Waterfowl? Probably? Maybe? Yep. She does it so consistently when she reaches just this level of health. It feels like it's gated by that, but who knows? Maybe it's not actually. I have no reason to doubt you in this matter. Okay. All right. Shouldn't be taking this many hits to the shield, man. Oh no, that's bad. Wow, that could have been bad. All right, calm down. Stop just jamming buttons and try and fight. Up, down. More blood. You coming back? No, you're not. There. Get out of the way. You weren't ready. Ah, I deserved it. I deserved it. I attempted to take advantage of her back being turned, but of course it wasn't turned for very long now, was it? One of these. And one of these. Okay. Nope. There you go. Up. Down. Waterfowl. Good. Get your stamina back and then use it. I don't know what you were aiming at, but it wasn't me. I'm dead. Should have taken the opportunity to back off, get my stamina back. I'm enjoying being aggressive with her, but it tends to get me a little bit too aggressive. This fight just feels so good if you are aggressive successfully. Like, it's very dance-like, and I'm really enjoying it, but I'm sure everybody's about ready for me to move on, so I'm doing my best. I will continue to do my best. I was too stunned to react. I don't blame you. Now I'm just picturing Millennia with earbuds in throughout the whole fight, and instead of the ominous music she just hears, ain't nothing gonna break my stride, ain't nothing gonna slow me down. That would be quite something. The very first waterfowl does seem to be health gates to 75%, but after that, it is when she dang feels like it. Indeed. Darkest, out of curiosity, you like Souls-likes? Have you played Saltkin Sanctuary? Second phase, she does not care. She will use it at max hit points. I imagine so. Elden Ring was my first Dark Souls experience. No kidding. I didn't know that. Ah, I've played a few other styles of this game. You should play it. I love dance-like boss fights. I do enjoy this fight very much. Yes, me too. Yes, Saltkin Sanctuary was quite good, although there definitely, it had a similar aspect to Elden Ring in that there were certain weapons that broke the game kind of wide open. I enjoyed it very much, but I did feel bad about how much the scissors trivialized a lot of the late game, but, you know, so it goes. It was still a lot of fun. I really got to bear in mind about the sequel to that game. But then, you know, it's another one of those issues where there are 5,000 games out there. More than that. 5,000 isn't even an exaggeration. There's tons. That person just got skewered. The shade, I mean. And I'm never going to get to all of them, was the thought I was trying to finish there. Anyway, hello, Millennia. Sorry, I was distracted. What are we doing? Oh, you got me. You got me with the delayed attack. Okay. There. Okay. That's a lot of healing you're doing. I wish you'd stop. Waterfowl? Not yet. Soon, though. I have no doubt of it. My blood flame went out, if you would give me a second. No, you would not. Okay. I rolled into it. I'm not sure how, but it worked out. She got some health back. We can deal with that. We can deal with that. All right, back in. Too late. I was, in fact, preparing specifically for that, which is the only way that I can possibly counter that move, and I still missed it. That's kind of disappointing. Yeah. That means I can't afford another Blessing of the Earth Tree. Nice! Just barely. Can I get a... Nope, that's it. That's all I got. Okay. Alright. Up. Down. Waterfowl again. stamina back. You get kicked in the face. Nearly die. Good stuff. Good stuff. Gonna cast a spell real quick here, don't mind me. I think I can manage at this level of health. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. Let's see if I'm right. Okay. Mm-hmm. You're not doing what I want you to do. And I wish you would do what I want you to do, honestly. It makes my life easier. There, good blood. No counter, huh? Ah, waterfowl, okay. Whoops. That hurt. That last one hurts less than I expected. Okay. I'm getting hit by too much of waterfowl and she's healing a lot. So I gotta do better about this here. Aggression. Aggression. Okay. I don't want to use that much FUP to do this. Alright. Going through a lot of FUP this time. Try and be better. Ah, waterfowl again. That's the fourth waterfowl. I rolled the wrong direction. Oh, hey! I was still early? Wow, I swung two and then rolled assuming that I was nearly too late. And I was actually still too early. Huh. Well, as long as that actually wasn't a very good attempt. Not a lot of parrying, a lot of waterfowl, and a lot of healing from waterfowl. So I can do better than that. Certainly. Scissors, my beloved. They're very, very good. I love seeing all the shades of panic and getting thrown around. As far as I know, Salt and Sacrifice is only on Epic Store for Windows, and since I don't want to support Epic, I don't have it yet. Oh, I got it for Steam. I have it on Steam. Or Salt and Sacrifice. I swear that's on Steam as well. Huh. I'll have to have a look. I could have sworn I saw it on Steam. Are you an extrovert or an introvert? I am an introvert, powerfully so. Like, I'm not even a combined one. Straight introvert. If I was not divided from all of you with a camera, chances are this conversation would be a lot less interactive. Her standing fast slash is the only attack I'll never try to parry. It's too fast to react to. It's really hard to, but I have noticed that if every time I walk up to her, I'm intending for that attack to come at me, sometimes I do manage to parry it. But then I'm also very committed to this fighting directly next to her as often as possible thing, because it seems to be working out really well, particularly for the flurry that I have difficulty reacting to, because I can then roll behind her and to the left, and usually she misses entirely with the initial flurry, and that's a huge benefit to me, who is, again, having trouble with that particular move. My only recommendation is to never let Malenia get super close to you. I usually bait her attacks or edge my weapon's range to smack her early. Yeah, I know, and that's probably good advice, but it does seem to be working out for me pretty well, and whenever I try and move a little bit further away, I suddenly am way worse at this fight, so I'm going to keep it up for now, but we'll see how it goes. I favor the scythe for Malenia, indeed. I don't know why it just works for me. A lot of waterfowl. Ducks invade an area en masse. Grave Scythe, to be specific. It might be on Steam now. I haven't looked in a while. It's a rare drop from the Scythe skeletons. I think I've got the Grave Scythe. Let me tell you something. It's technically solar, but you already seen it. When Malenia goes into her second phase, the rock has curved her eyes, which is why in both the rot has cursed her eyes, covered her eyes, which is why in both phases. Yeah, she's effectively blinded by the rot. Yes, it's a pretty neat thing, and it explains why she gives me a little space when I back off, and she doesn't have an immediate method of attacking me. She can still hear where I am, but if she's not pushed for time, she has something to gain by taking her time about it, because she can't see. Anyway, yes. It's a pretty neat setup. And I am sorry for her and her I'm sorry for how much damage the rot has done to her body. I wonder if... I got that needle back from Millicent, and I do wonder if I'm going to get the opportunity to, like, give it to her after this. I don't know if she'd accept it if I did give it to her, but if I get the opportunity, I'm absolutely doing it. Anyway, I'm too distracted, and I need to be fighting, so let me just actually pay attention. That's the wrong button. I meant to attack, and instead I rolled. Okay. Let me just step over here for a second. Alright. Back we go. Nope. Okay. Punish that. Good blood. That's waterfowl already. But I guess I did do a decent amount of damage to her, so that makes sense. Oh, that was close. Up, down, punish it. Dodge this, then that, and now... Ah, bad timing on my part. Or good timing on hers, however you want to look at it. Nice blood. She's not backing down, which is understandable. Okay, okay. Have a second here. Let's get this recast. This recast. Okay. All right. There. Interesting. She just disengaged immediately. And she's trying it again. It worked as well as last time. Interesting. Should have stayed in there and parried. But I backed away because I got scared. Recast this. Drink this. Switch to that. Shield out. Here we go. Her sword is so dang long. Up, down, even though I couldn't really see what I was doing, it works out. She retreats. Okay. I get the impression that that thing right there doesn't necessarily have a maximum range. I think you can just zip across the arena to wherever you happen to be and smack you. Waterfowl. Man, that works well. Down. I would appreciate it if you fled. She will not. If I'm not careful, I'm going to die. Are you pursuing? She is not. Okay. All right. Blood flame. Back in. No. That's the kick. That's the slam. That is parryable, but I've missed it. Nice blood. No. Interesting. Her blade... How did that even happen? She swung and missed, and I swung and hit? But her sword is longer than mine. How did... I don't even know. I'm not complaining. Just weirded out. Waterfowl. I was so startled by how that worked out that I got waterfouled instead of pushing her to phase 2. Ouch! Please stop. That is the opposite of please stop. Man, what a waste of flasks. Alright. Get out of here, you're glowing. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's bad. I suspect I got a little tilted in that particular procedure there, so I need to calm down. There we go. Now, if possible, save this flask worth of FUP for the next phase, and in we go. She's retreating. Nice! get cocky. You're not there yet. It really is ideal when she does that charge if you manage to dodge directly at her, because it slows down her momentum, which is very convenient for my purposes. There we go. Perfect. Okay. All right. All right. Skipping. Summoning. Blocking. Too late. Dead. I forgot. You can't summon first off. You have to deal with that Aeonia or whatever it is first. Man, that's the first time I've forgotten. I was so focused on whether or not I was using FUP going into that phase. My apologies. That was a little sloppy. There's been a bunch of chat. Hang on. People question if Valenia even realizes MacLeod is gone. Yeah, I mean, fair. If you don't move, she will slowly walk to you, or will she slowly circle you, which means that if you just stand there, she will not attack you. Really? Most of the time. No kidding. I'd noticed that she takes her time about it. I wonder if she would attack eventually if you just wait long enough. That would be very sad if she doesn't know he's gone. It would. It really would. But, I mean, if he's in a cocoon state, which I don't know if the whole cocoon was just taken by Moog or what, but if he's not responsive or showing any signs of life, I guess it would be hard to detect his presence if he wasn't in arm's reach and you're blind. That would be very sad. Since her whole purpose here is to protect him as he tries to ascend the tree to Erd Tree status, yes. And Moog somehow came and just yoinked him out of here. Probably by using his blood puddle form, I would guess. Kidnapped his whole dang cocoon. Do you think he did a stealth mission? He transformed into a box and everything? I was going to say while singing his own theme song like Crunk, indeed. But Moog's solid snaking it is also very funny. A box slides slowly across Melina's arena. Why doesn't she eat the Scarlet Rot circle ball? Looking things aren't read. And that looks like they have the rock that when you eat gets cured. Oh, sure, it kind of does seem that way. How does something like that has rock cure you? How does something that has rot cure you from rot? I mean, good question, but I guess it's kind of the same principle as antidote, where you have to process the poison itself to make the antidote, typically. I think. I don't know how it works, honestly. I'm making stuff up. The reason I like Moog's spear for this fight is because it's the longest of all great spears. It's easy to interrupt Malenia when she can't reach you. That is a good point. But I think a lot of it comes down to comfortability with the weapon, because you saw what it was like when I was using the Moog spear. I just don't know the weapon well enough. It's a good weapon, but I am so bad with it that I don't take advantage of it to the extent that you need to in order to do this fight. Is rock me rot means this... Rock means rot. Yes, I got it. This text-to-speech is giving me a hard time. Now that I have internalized that you're using text-to-speech, I'm trying to do a better job of interpreting what you've been saying. I think I get it, usually. Your speech-to-text program clearly does not know what to do with the word rot. It's true. The rot damaged the text-to-speech algorithm. Now, rock! I'm imagining it the friggin' Tenacious D from Tribute thing. We are but men. Rock! Except rot! Or the other way around. Now, rock! Ah! You know, that sort of thing. I got Stream Stutter right where you got mega stabbed by her. Safe to say that was hilarious. That is hilarious. I wonder how the people who went through this whole game with the Great Shield Heavy Armor and Poke method deal with this fight. The Great Shield Poke strategy actually isn't that bad. Scarlet Aeoniad. You can guard poke her interruptible attacks. It's fine as long as you learn to dodge, though. Hello there. Phase 2 Malenia is done with walking. She breaks out the sprint. She does. Oh yeah, that reminds me of something. I learned Renala has a sprint animation. She never uses it. Huh. A lot she coming. I like Great Spears. They're pretty nice. I want to joke about the AI saying rot. No rock, but it'll probably say rock, no rock. Yes. It's having a lot of difficulty with rock versus rot, but also you're giving it a lot of... Knowing that, you're saying rock and rot a whole bunch, and it's not doing so well against your test, against the trial you have set before it. All right, back in we go. Back in we go. Remember, when you hit phase 2, you have to deal with the initial attack before you can do anything, including summon Lutel. Remember. Up, down, and punish that. Parry that. Okay. That's parryable, but don't have it internalized. It's just the way it is. This one, however, I should, but I didn't. Startling. Do better. Ah, dang it! I came out of my block too soon. No, that's fine. Could be better, but it's fine. Why would I try and swing just then? Have I lost my rhythm again? It seems far too early for that. Nice blood. I need to re-up my enchantment as soon as I can. Oh boy! Waterfowl! Well, that could have gone way worse. Whew. I think I had the bare minimum amount of stamina necessary for me to survive that without getting my shield knocked out of my hands. Or, you know, getting guard broken, is what I mean to say. Too late! Nah, you cannot interrupt the kick. You cannot. No matter how you wish to, you cannot. Okay. Get your rhythm back. Good. She retreats. That is fine with me. Ah, waterfowl again. Too early. Wrong direction. I'm alive, but I shouldn't be. That was very bad. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get this thing going again, because I need to recover from that huge mess. Alright. Hello, Darkus. I don't know that particular Darkus. Seems to have had a dagger. Up. Down. I'm amazed that missed. There we go. Leading in the middle of a critical attack seems really mean. I mean, to the victim rather than to me. I'm fine. Okay. Ah, too early again. Man. Thank you for giving me another chance. Oh, I'm entirely out of FUP, aren't I? I should do something about that. Probably. See if she disengages. She does. Thank you. Alright. Alright. She's gonna waterfowl again soon. I have no doubt of that. Nice! Nice again! Relock on. Prepare for waterfowl. Or not. Man, she just hit my shield and I'm letting her do it. I don't know what I was doing. My rhythm was gone again. Nice blood. I messed that up, but it's okay. We're all right. No, that's not good. Okay, I didn't actually mean to do that, but that is okay. And she disengaged for reasons that are beyond my understanding. That's fine. Let's have another one of these. And another one of these. Okay. She was gonna grab me. Now waterfall instead. The grab don't work. Go back to what always works. Who can blame her for that? That's a pretty bad waterfowl for me. Alright, try and make that last. Here we go. Up. Down. Punish it. punishable. She's doing it again for some reason. She's probably gonna bleed soonish. She didn't, that's okay. Nice. She still hasn't bled. I really want her to, though. Okay, my stamina back. Ow. Oh, hey, nice! But it didn't actually push her to the next phase like I thought it did, which is disappointing. If I just keep running, I will die. Unless she gives up, which she did, so I got lucky. I'm down to 4 flasks. That's not great. That's not ideal. Good. There we go. Okay. Skip this, switch to this, get your shield going. Oh, that's the thing I was supposed to block.
By the scarlet rot.
You're supposed to block the fall and then also the explosion afterwards. And I was like, I didn't backflip. I guess I better get out of here. Ah, boy. All right, well. Hopefully that was enough to make me learn. Guess we'll find out. Bunch of chat. Let me catch up. And also, when Chiefy goes to second phase, she turns into a flower. Use Granddad. That's a good idea, actually. You have to get out of the way first, but yeah, barely enough stamina. She's vulnerable for a long time in the flower. That is true? The issue is if I'm going to summon Lutel, that's going to use up basically my entire foot bar, and that means that it's difficult for me to summon Granddad. But if Lutel distracts him immediately, I could do some Granddad bullying, that is for sure. She's vulnerable for a long time in the flower. Lucky. Oh, I guess another incantation I recommend for this fight is actually Swarm of Flies. Which Darkus is this? That was me using the Black Knife. That was probably my level 12 character. Black Knife Darkus, cousin of Black Knife Taiki. Try to see which one is different. LOL. I beat her later on after a few level ups and turned that character into someone called Fanatic of Rot. Using Millennia's boss spell at level 66 is cool. I bet it. I bet it is. After getting beat by her for so long, you would have a healthy amount of respect for her. Plus Ordovis's Greater Sword and Beast Seal. Fanatic of Rot is the message actually on the right side of the tunnel's entrance leading to the boss door. I see. Whenever she tries to stop attacking you, she's trying to think about the dream that she was having until you interrupted her. I mean, you're probably right. Another way to dodge the dashing flurry is to dodge diagonally towards her and then immediately backwards. Yes, that's what I've been doing. It's just that occasionally I time the second dodge wrong. Ionia. I feel like you're having better luck when you just ran from it. I did. Yes, I was, but also... Nah, I mean, you're probably right. I probably should stick to what I know, huh? I'm so set in stone about parrying that flurry, it throws me off so hard when I try and dodge it now. Whenever she's trying to attack you in her second phase, wait until she's already moving, then dodge. That's how I learn. Yeah, give Swarm of Flame a shot. You've never tried it yet. It's easy to use at far distance. Right, but it's gross, and I mean, I guess I am gross. That's a fair point. Hey, it's Adas. Hello. Hope you're doing well. We're in Crested Butte, deep in the Rocky Mountains, enjoying the fall colors. Excellent. Well, I'm glad to hear it. I hope you are having a good time. I'm a little surprised that you're checking in, but thanks for stopping by. I hope you continue to enjoy yourselves. It's easy to use at far distance and cheap, too. All right, yeah, I'll have a look at it. Swarm of Flies, huh? Swarm of Flies. That's this one here, yeah? I certainly have the faith in Arcane for that. 14 FUP. Release a swarm of blood flies before caster. Right, it's one of Moog's spells. The new palace of the Lord of Blood lies in a swamp of festering blood, and these flies are said to spawn from excrement in that land. Right, they're poop flies. They're blood poop flies. Very specifically, blood poop flies. Sure, you know what? I'll try them anyway. It's not exactly my brand of filth, but you know what? I'll at least give it a try. Alright. Let's see where it is in the order. Just before Bloodflame Blade. Sounds good. Alright. I might try it out in Phase 1 also, just to get a feel for what it does. Although casting spells on her does make her more aggressive, in the matter of getting over to you quickly, and who can blame her for that? Alright. There they go. They did a little damage. Not much, but they did a little damage. But I suppose they do blood buildup, don't they? And she's vulnerable to that. Also, she made, like, ouchie noises, which I don't think I've noticed her making before. I took the worst of that particular exchange. Too late. I mean, soon. The opposite of late. Ow! She absolutely destroyed my rhythm, but we're back. It's not a very good exchange from where I'm standing. Weird that that follow-up hit swing misses if you're standing to her right. Now, I know I've parried that thing before, as unlikely as it seems. Right now. Up. Down. Waterfowl. Forgot to dodge. Genuinely just forgot to dodge. I was moving into a position to punish her after she charged, but you have to dodge first, or else you don't get to do that thing. Oh no! She noticed I was casting a spell and got all aggressive. Well, who can blame her for that? Waterfowl. Ugh, flame of fire here. Oh wow! I missed the parry even. Well, guess that'll do it. Play badly, get dead. That's what happens. I'll try not to waste too much time before the next attempt. Because that was not a good one. That was not a good one at all. I'll try this one. How are you doing that in voice to text? I. Try lowercase l and uppercase I. L. Swarm of Flies is for punishing Millennia's Ionia. Pretty much the free blood buildup. I see. She is Millennia. Beat her of your ass. Swarm of Flies applies blood loss like blood flame. 2 is easy blood loss early. Got it. So while she's sitting there and can't actually dodge them, you just cover her in flies and it's a bad time for her. Well, that makes sense. I, too, would not enjoy being covered by flies. I'm pretty sure that I had that happen when I was over in Moog's swamp. And it stank. I'll try to remember. For some reason, I was only expecting a single follow-up swing, and I got 2 and paid for it. Nice. Nice blood. She wasn't happy about it. I just switched weapons. Well, whatever. To Grandpa. To Granddad with you. I have to re-blood flame because I switched weapons. It's fine. Whatever. Whatever. Did you notice for a second I couldn't remember the term Granddad? Ow. Waterfowl. When you are a person who gains health every time you hit someone, whether they take damage or not, having an attack that does about 25 hits in quick succession is a really good idea. Just good tactics there, Millennia. Lock on. Risky. Nice. Kick. My blood flame's gone. Let's do something about that. Okay. Good. Bad. Way too late. Okay. I'm alive, but that was a bad exchange. And just go back in, you're fine. Like that, right? Can I afford another blood flame? I cannot. Can I afford a blood flies? I can't even. Well, fine. Alright. Waterfall. Went better than it could have. Up. Wow, I was too early again. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, I'm in pain. Okay. Let's go ahead and rebuff. Ooh, alright. Good. Messed up my chance for a critical hit, but I guess that's what happens when you fight on a slope. Always fight on the level if possible. That was the kick. No wonder she didn't care. Ow. Very aggressive. Alright. I don't know what I thought I was doing there. Nothing good. Nice blood. Nice parry. Nice parry. Please back off. She will not. No grabs. Get some distance. Whew. I was actually doing okay, but she was stressing me out. It's that simple. Alright. Alright. Blessing of the retreat is still continuing. No, it just wore off. Okay. Alright. Alright. There we go. Okay. Okay. And I got Scarlet Rot out of the deal too. So that I like not that. I like not that approach. I need to cleanse myself. I need to cleanse myself. She's not going to let me. And I did not get Lutel summoned. Yep, okay. We're going back to dodging that and running away. It's working out way better for me than the blocking approach. I think I'm just not resilient enough for that. At least I don't have enough immunity. If I'm going to get Scarlet Rot out of the deal, then not worth it. I'll leave that kind of tactic to others who are stronger than me. All right. Grandpappy, take her to your house. Millennia's waterfowl does have less overall health returns compared to her normal swings. Never said blocking it was recommended. I think Dark has brought up blocking it as something they did, which was a bad idea. Oh, I see. I missed that particular chunk of context. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have tried so hard to try it. Well, either way, message received. Do what you've been doing. It works out great. Only, you know, stay alive afterward. That part's important. Okay. I was trying real hard to switch back to my shield, but there are just too many messages at the door, and it would not let me. So it goes. Hello, Millennia. That's a kick. Missed. Hate it when I miss. I missed the timing on that, too. Not going great. Bad. That was bad. That was overall exceedingly bad. That was my worst attempt in a while. But so it goes. Just get it out your system. Come back stronger. Yep. Just too many missed opportunities early in the fight that time. I never quite got my leg back underneath me. And I tried to recover it by parrying, but I tried to recover it by parrying something I do not usually parry, so it didn't work out particularly well, which I guess is predictable. Hello, I'm back. I do not learn lessons. Terribly sorry about that. Too early. Nice. Too late, I think. I'll be over here. Okay, let's try that again. Good. Good. I don't even know that one. That's an attack I don't see much of. Huh. Ah. Should have seen that coming. I was actually attempting to counterattack in the middle of it, and that was not a good idea, as it turns out. Okay. Good. Relock on. One swing. Oh, waterfowl already, huh? Ah, man. Nice counter. Okay. Let's have one of these. And back we go. Good. Good. Again? Not wasting any time today, I see. I act like it's a different day from my other attempts. Too early. Too early, dang it. Too late. Better go heal. May as well re-up Blood Flame while you're at it. I can afford one more of those. Ouch. Waterfowl again? But I'm not even doing enough damage to you to make this worth... It's fine. It's fine. Good. Okay. Oh, whoops. Okay. I was so ready to parry. I can't afford a Blood Flame anymore. Parried too many times. Oh well, so it goes. Okay. Alright. Wow, it was really hard to track what you were doing. Eh. That's close. Ah, waterfall. Nice. You really need to be careful here. Okay. Turns out it was alright. I was just nervous. Okay. Probably should blood flame while I was out. Too early. Disengage for a moment. Can't afford to heal. Okay. It's alright, I'm using more blue flasks than I want to, but that is okay. Get back in there. Blood flames a ticking. Kicked in the face. Okay. Waterfowl. I really wish you'd, do that thing where you back off for a minute because you've been getting hit with a sword a whole bunch. But you're just not doing it, huh? Just not doing it. You really want to kick me in the face again. Understandable. Doesn't mean I'm going to try and... I'm going to allow it if possible. Alright. Alright. Too late! Supposed to know that one. Oh boy, waterfowl. Okay. Okay. That's actually very disruptive of my pattern when you bleed in the middle of your attacks. So if you could not, that would be pretty cool. That's not true. Continue bleeding in the middle of your attacks. That's great. Keep it up. Pardon my complaints. I didn't mean it. Blood flame. Real close. Yeah, go for it. Okay. Too late. I nearly got grabbed. Which would have been very embarrassing. Have to switch to this. It's okay though, we're alright. Nice! That'll do it! But not quite, because of that thing that they put in. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I'm out of up. I'm out of up. Ow! That hurts. That hurts. Lutel, if you could distract her real quick. Be a pal. No? Is that a no? Okay. Thank you. It's the last of my foot. To Granddad with you! Shit, Granddad missed! Granddad, how could you? It's fine, she's very dodgy, I understand. Didn't hurt her very much, actually. No, yes it did. I was watching Lutel's health bar. Hi! You noticed, huh? Terribly sorry to hear it. I've used up a lot of FUP doing that. Probably more than I can afford to. Considering that was the last of what I had. Whoops. What are you doing? Oh, dang it. I didn't switch the shield. Okay. Nice interrupt. Try and return the favor. I'm gonna die. Don't look at me. 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 Do not look at me. Yeah, I'm out of FUP. Okay. All right. Okay, don't stand in that either. She can just sort of chain that stuff together now that she's all fancy, huh? Gods do what they want. Them's the rules. Ah, that's the phantom-y thing. Seems like a bad time. Lutel's dead. Lutel is dead. Right, there's a follow-up. Because now she's in special mode. Ow. Excuse me. Probably a little early. Oh, she's still interruptible even while M God. That's surprising. Missed. You need to not miss. Like that kick today, huh? I was expecting that to be an explosion, but it wasn't. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Take this opportunity. It was an opportunity. Turns out not an opportunity. It's only an opportunity if she does that, and she doesn't do that if you're not there. That's waterfowl. Could have been worse. Not much, but could have been. I got nothing left, so just make this count, I guess. Oh, she healed up a lot during that waterfowl, huh? Here comes another one. No, here it doesn't. That was not a waterfowl. Or it was a waterfowl fake out. I'm not really sure which. Whew, okay.
Let your flesh be consumed
Right.
by the scarlet rot.
I do have parry available when I'm out of FUP, but I only have a mediocre parry available, so the chances of actually succeeding are smaller. I forgot. I forgot. Okay. So. Having Lutel there was nice, but she did heal up a lot while I had Lutel out. Plus, it uses one entire flask to get Lutel out. Is there someone else I should summon? What if I were to boost the level of the imps and bring them in? There's two of them, so they'll be more distracting. They're weak, so they won't last very long. That's the unfortunate thing. But they do bleed if they do manage to get attacks off. And if anything, if she's as easily interruptible as she appears to be, it may be that even their attacks will do it, in which case that could be good. Let me catch up on chat and then I'll decide. Wow, there's been a bunch of chat. Hang on, where was I? With the context that Aeonia has a crapload of knockback and you really don't want to stand in it. Yes. Bringing up something from, like a few streams ago, do you still want a list of Melina grasses after millennia? I do, yes. Crowd of festering blood, zombie cheerleaders, assemble! Your prawn goblin needs support! Oh man, them! I forgot about them. I shouldn't forget about them. That's very important. I had a bad habit of calling Melina millennia at first release. Reasonable. I had too many similar sounding names. Yes. Millennia's death phrase poisoned me. Oh well. Some other facts I guess I can share. Fanatic of Rot used to be called Forsaken Oracle. Aha! It was a pale, skinny guy wearing the Oracle hat and Ronnie's clothes. I had to get to the Halig tree at level 12 to get the Envoy Great and farm it out. Another reason I was so bitter you got it first try. Yeah, sorry. Used to be my underleveled helper until the player base declined. Forsaken Oracle was also forsaken by drop rates, apparently. Actually, I got luckier and got in about 7 drops. Problem is taking down those beefy Oracles at level 12 with a +0 weapon. Yeah, that would be hard. Oof. Just takes like 12 minutes to kill the dang guy. Thank you, Grandpapa. Millennia's like, but with angry eyebrows over the emoji. Kicks you, kicks you, kicks you. Some of Millennia's attacks in Phase 2 have a chance of her doing the dive/explosion. The explosion does not have a linger hitbox and is actually a bit smaller than it appears, but not by much. Running around her or dodging diagonally with good timing allows you enough time to punish her with a jumping heavy. Huh! Stream froze for a second for me. Right on the waterfowl. She waterfouled the stream. It's back now. Let your flesh be consumed. Jumping heavies can also be performed on her after charged dashing double on her, charged rising and falling slash in Phase 1, but not in Phase 2. I see. There are 2 imps, twice the healing. That's true, but not that many hit points. Twice the juice boxes for Millennia's Vampire Tooth Sword. Curved swords takes 2 hits at least to poise breaker. The Great Sword is the minimum sword of poise to break in 1 hit. I doubt the imp daggers will do much poise breaking. You got a good point. You got a good point. I will desist then. Sounds good. Do we... That would just be mean, though, right? That seems decidedly unkind to summon Finlay against Millennia. Nah, I'll stick with Lutel. I would not be surprised if you did something like, if you summon Clean Rot Knight Finlay on Millennia, she just switches sides and is like, nah, screw you, dude. You try and make me kill my old, boss? Question mark? We kill you instead. Refuses to summon Finlay out of principle. Finlay face heel turn arc. Yes, exactly. She just shuts down. Yeah, and who can blame her? Sits down. Sits down is what you're trying to say. All right. Finlay sitting on the floor. Well, now I'm not doing it. And no one can blame you, Finlay. You're in the right here. Good. Good old Phase 1. Really? That's a decision. Nah. Good. Okay, get stamina. Use it. Ah, it works. Barely, but it works. Thank goodness. Okay. Good. Good. That was too late. Drink. Ah. Good. doesn't like it because he's on fire. I'm so sorry. That must have been really frustrating. My apologies aren't very convincing when I'm laughing, I suspect. Ow. Okay, cool. Cleft in twain. Didn't quite recover fast enough to roll out of the way, I'm afraid. Shame, that was actually going really well. You summon Finlay, she just turns to you slowly and sits down. I was at the 1975 concert last night. Sharky and all the ladies were asking about you. I kind of doubt it. I kind of doubt it. I feel like I would have noticed that kind of trend. I do notice Malenia has a much greater chance of doing her waterfowl if you stay away from her. That's so. Usually if you stick to fighting her, she performs it less. Interesting. I heard Lion's Claw is a decent Ash of War for poise break. It does seem to be, yes. I've got it on the, I guess it's on my Great Club, isn't it? Which I don't use that much these days because I have the Bonk Hammer, which has it sort of built in as a heavy attack. But yeah. I suspect Taiki would melt Malenia's health bar and also die super fast. But it's irrelevant because we have a no Taiki rule. It's true. Lion's Claw is good for Malenia. I bet it is. Well, come to think on it. Normally I wouldn't consider it, but like... This is one of those rare occasions where using the full combo of the Bloodhound's Fang is actually a bad idea. Let's see if I can. I don't know if it's going to work, but see if I can. Oh, you can't actually... You can't actually do an Ash of War on the Bloodhound's Fang, right? It's one of those ones where you can't. Right. That's fine. I forgot. That's fine. Okay. Never mind! Yeah, I think if you have the opportunity to chunk her health down with weapon specials, you should take it. By definition, you could make the Giant's Crusher bleed. This isn't a normal boss, my G. I mean, that's true. This is an advanced boss. Bloodhound is exempt from Ash of War changes. It's true. You could make the Giant Crusher bleed. Okay, well, the last time we switched weapons in the middle of this, it went really, really poorly for me, but... Well, no, that's what we were determined with the Giant's Crusher. It would take away the ability to parry because I'm not strong enough to one-hand it. No. I'm going to stick with what I got. I'm going to stick with what I got, because it does work. It works very well when I get it to work properly. Just a question of playing well, and I think that's going to be a problem no matter what. Okay. Just a question of if I can get the special off when she's stunned. Requires me to have good control of buttons. Sometimes I don't. I'll try, though. Easy there, geesh. Ow. Okay, I need stamina. There we go. Whew. Close. Good. Too late. Or early? One of the two. It didn't work. That's all that really matters here. Okay. Ouch. Catch another one. That'll be fine. A little premature for this, but let's go ahead and do it. Okay. Good. Gone. Good. Waterfowl. Nice. Okay. I cannot afford anything, so let's go drink one of these. Oh, I could have afforded parries. I could have continued affording parries. That's my fault. Didn't think about it. I don't like fighting you here. But you also walk real slow. Oh, come on now! Oh, whoops! Normally wasn't standing close enough where if I walked forward I would run into that. Whoops. Good. Nice! I didn't expect that to work. Okay, okay. Switch to shield quickly. Lock on. Okay, run away. Too late to do bugs. Don't worry about bugs. Get him up going. Get your shield out, please. Okay. That's waterfall. Okay. Grab. She still has the grab. Doesn't work on Lutel, thank goodness. That prep looks a lot like waterfowl, but it's not. She doesn't actually care unless Lutel hits. Explosion afterwards, I figured. Ow! No, but please pay attention, Lutel. She's trying so hard over there. Okay, maybe too much attention. That's okay. That's alright, we're good. Oh, ow! Okay. That was the grab, huh? Guess they were lucky that I missed. Wow, I hadn't used any flasks in phase 1? That's kind of ridiculous. Whoops, too close. Not doing so good at hitting her. What if this? What if Granddad? I don't know if that second one actually hit. What are you doing? By you, I mean me. What am I doing? Nice distract. I can't hit her. Oh, okay, nice turnaround. Somehow didn't see it coming. Should have. I'm not making headway. I'm just not hitting her consistently enough, and she's pummeling both of us. That's waterfowl. I wonder if she's parryable in phase 2. It's so hard to test it. That's bad. We're good, we're good. I didn't mean to do that. Down, up, or up, down. No follow-up. Watch out. You didn't do it. She is parryable. Waterfowl. Just gonna drink. Okay. Oh no! I didn't think she was focused on me, which doesn't make sense because she was charging me specifically. Whoa, okay! She can just do that again, huh? Cool, good to know. Oh, whoops. Right, you're not supposed to approach her when she's doing that. I'm supposed to catch bugs on her. Well, I didn't know she was going to do it, alright? Thank you, Lutel. Waterfowl. On Lutel. I don't think Lutel will live. Lutel has not lived. So be it. Okay, just you and me, I guess. Oh, sure, now you do that. Ouch. Ow, man, really? Well, that didn't last very long. I mean, yeah, it did. Hope you're happy, Millennia. Okay, well, that was not bad. If I can learn to hit her more consistently in Phase 2, that could have been a win. Provided she doesn't have another development that happens when she's low health in Phase 2, which is not beyond the realm of not beyond the realm of possibility. That's the one. Okay, let's look. Let's look. Also confirmed, Millennia is officially harder than anything in Sekiro, since even Genichiro and SSE Shin didn't require 2 full dedicated streams. That is true, but I do feel like SSE Shin, I got lucky. I feel like I rolled through his final phase way faster than I probably should have. I usually got at Millennia with a Cold Affinity Grave Scythe. Bleed plus frost damage is nice. I bet that's true. Millennia, don't fear the Reaper, but... yeah, but that's up to you if you'd want to try a Scythe. I just feel like the Scythe feels nice to use against Millennia, but I am for sure in the minority there. You know what? Unwaterfowls your dance. Wow, that was bold. Millennia in Phase 2 has a special roundhouse kick that only responds to getting hit. If you remember the Prelate's Inferno Crozier Ash of War, you cannot stun lock her with it in Phase 2. She can kick you out of it. I see. She's equally parable in Phase 2, just as she was in Phase 1. Just most of her new attacks aren't. Gotcha. Wow, stream just yeeted me like 5 minutes back in runtime for no reason. Thanks, YouTube. Bizarre. I wonder if at some point I should turn off that view back function. I don't know. I feel like some people still use it, and that's why we didn't turn it off in the past, but sometimes it really messes with people. If her new attacks are actually parryable, I would not know, as they are scary to parry. That is true. Past 50%. Past 50%. I haven't been mentioning health bar because I don't want to jinx it. When she turned into a flower and you didn't granddad at her, I was grinning. Granddad at the top of my lawn. I know you said in the top of your lungs, but on the top of my lawn is also pretty funny. Just you and me and your 50,000 butterflies. She only performs her second Aeonia when she's lower than 50% in Phase 2. I see. 2 Aeonias, 50% off. Get yours today. Does she, in fact, have a Phase 3? Millennia, Blooming Onion of Rot. I use the view back function, honestly. Okay, cool. Then I will leave it in. I will leave it in, and my phone thinks I'm talking to it, but I'm not. We go again. We go again. What are you wielding there, buddy? Was that just a standard Guts Greatsword? I think it was. Okay. All right. Away we go. Ah, kicked in the face. And cut nearly in half. Can I rescue this at the very beginning? I hope so. Too late. Missed. Oh, kicked anyway. Rolled too early, I guess. Good. That was too early. Yeah, she's not happy with that. Okay. Okay. Water fountain. Number one. Whoops. I ran out of stamina for the back roll, and then when it didn't connect with me, I was like, oh, I'm probably fine. And then I wasn't. Ow. Way too late. Grabbed! Dead! You know what? If I'm gonna get grabbed and die, at least it was early in the fight. If I get grabbed and die in phase 2, I'm gonna be very sad. So, you know what? Get that out of your system. That's right. Gonna get stabbed through the heart? Do it soon. Give yourself some time to regrow that organ. You're gonna need it. We go again. We do. Millennia, do you ever get tired of telling people your name? The answer is no. The answer is no. I wonder what kind of statistics we'd be talking if we looked at how many times Millennia has told her name to all, across all players. A formidable sum, to be sure. Hi. Too late. Ow! You're so good at flipping around. I wish you weren't, though. That's not what I meant to do. That's not at all what I meant to do! She got so angry at me for switching weapons that she re-engaged when she had disengaged. I guess it makes sense. If you have to switch weapons in order to cast spells, she would be listening for a noise like that and be like, oh, no, you don't! In fact, I was attempting to cast a spell, yes. So well done, Millennia. Or Millennia. Too soon. Too late. But only barely, I think. A little aggressive. I was hoping it would pay off. No. Okay. Okay, well. I recognize it is risky to re-enter the fight at this level of health. Nice! Okay, I'm now entirely out of FUP. Let's go ahead and... That could have been bad. Interesting. Let her out of a kick. I need stamina. Oh, wow, okay. I'll take it. Whoops, okay. That didn't work out. I attempted to do my special. I failed. I don't know what happened, but I did not do it. Guess that's okay. Good. Ah, waterfowl. Nice! Need stamina. Blocking a full flurry with your shield is not a good way to get stamina back, as it turns out. Nice! Oh, she fled, but it didn't work because of the immunity she has to dying in the middle of that. Cool, good, good, good. Okay. Right, well, hi. Get Lutel out here. Get some FUP in my system. Get some flame on my blade. And away we go. No, we don't. We'll do this first. Okay. What, you notice I was buffing, huh? You don't like that so much? Ooh, that was close. My stamina back, my feet back under me. Let's try and fight not on the roots. Lutel wants to fight on the roots. Well, fine, I guess we'll fight on the roots then, Lutel! Have it your way. Millennia present does not care. Nope. If you could distract her, Lutel, that would be super good. It would be super cool. Yeah, throwing stuff isn't going to work. Unless he's stationary. You know how it is. Ow! Okay, okay, okay. Drink. Technically, I didn't need it as much as I thought at that point, but it's okay. Okay. I didn't mean to! Dang it. What a waste. Ow. Ran in to get myself kicked in the face. All working according to plan, apparently. No, it's not waterfowl. It was a delayed flurry. And it hurt. Oh boy, it hurt. She is healing so much that this is not going super well. But that's what I get. Oh boy. Need stamina. Ow. Thank you, Lutel. Okay, cool. Unexpected, but I'll certainly take it. We're gonna have Ionia soon. Ow. Why did I live that long? There it is, here it comes. She's going for Lutel with it. There goes Lutel. One granddad. Okay. Switch to the shield. Okay, 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 okay. All right. That's waterfowl. Oh boy. Man, she's still coming. Sometimes she just does not stop. Whew, okay, she's back over half. I do need to learn how to fight Phase 2 Malenia without Lutel. Oh boy, here we go. What if I just run away? Yeah, that's what I thought. Ow! Okay. I'm against a wall. That's not good. Not a wall, it's a tree. It would seem to be poetically appropriate if I died against that tree, but I'd rather not if it's all the same to you, Malenia. Also, yes, my rot levels are dangerous at the moment. I guess let's have my last flask. Ow. Man. Man. Yeah, okay. Oh, boy. Phase 2, huh? Look at all the retracted stuff. My goodness. Also, I saw Lies of P was on the possible future games list. That's cool. I've heard very good things about it, and also that it's very hard. I believe that. I'm going to go lore hunting for a bit to see if I talk about things. I can't. What I want to talk about is given by this boss. Honestly, for chat and Sharky going to Moog first gave you, well, red herrings about the lore here. And that's all I will say until Sharky's inevitable victory. Interesting. She is Malenia, and she has never known defeat. But not if this one stinky goblin has anything to say about it. I'm not going to say anything about cheesy tactics. Sharky's victory should feel true. I agree. Thank you. I could still mention the cheese tactics I know, but honestly it would only work to negate Waterfowl, and he knows how to deal with that now. I'll bring it up after the fight as a fun fact. Whoa, P. You should have seen people try to do Malenia at the age of pre-nerf Bloodhound step. It was all people used against Malenia. No kidding. No kidding. I'm always worried about using it because afterwards there's that big window where you're open, and that makes me nervous, but it's just a matter of timing it right, I'm sure. The only way to learn to time it right is to use it more often. As I'm sure you're all very aware. Didn't mean to do that. Worked out. I actually bumped the button that caused me to cast it the second time as I was adjusting my feet. I yanked the cord and it pulled the controller into my hand. Now she's eager to get going this time. Alright. Ow. Okay. Okay. I need stamina. Genuinely do need stamina, though. There we go. Thank you. Waterfowl anytime now. There it is. Ow. Couldn't you have bled before you smacked me with a sword? Honestly. I'm just being ill-tempered about it. Too late. Far too late. Drink. Okay. Waterfowl! That's a problem. Yep. I was still in the process of... I had just attacked. I attacked her while she was going up for waterfowl, and at that point, I wasn't going to recover no stamina. I tried. If I'd had better reaction times on which direction to dodge roll, maybe we would have pulled that out, but it wasn't looking good, and then it died, and I died, so it goes. Pre-nerf Bloodhound Step may as well have been giving you invincibility if you spammed it. Wow. 3 cooperatives wailing on an invader could use Bloodhound Step in a corner. Could not hit him as long as he has FUP. That's ridiculous. That's how broken it was back then. Ridiculous. Did the nerf lower the speed of it or something? Lowered iframes. It used to have more. I see. Makes sense. Don't blame them in the least. Okay. Good. Kicked in the face. Ow! Excuse me for a moment. It's fine. All right. Good. Waterfowl range for sure. Ow! Dang it. Okay. Retreat. Ooh, late. What if I don't want you to? Okay. Blessing going. I should really try and get that on Lutel when I summon her, huh? That would be a good idea. Blood. Okay. Go ahead and get this out. Prepare for phase 2. Too early. Kick in the face. Would you stop that? Okay. Ow. I missed! How could I... That's frustrating. Waterfowl, of course. Stalled too long. Too many failures in a row, you get waterfouled. try and grab me. And she's doing it again! Honestly, how dare you? I have no stamina. Ow! I assumed I was out of range. I wasn't though, was I? No. We're dipping into my second bar here. That was not as I intended. Alright. No. Too late. She retreat. Okay. Try and finish this, eh? Well, better do this. There we go. Okay. Skip that. Prepare for this. Run. Can't afford it. And she's teleported into the fight. Lutel has. Oh no! She's on me instead of Lutel, because Lutel fell down. There we go. I think that got her. Okay. Get out of the way. Do a better job of getting out of the way. A lot of explosions and not a lot of actual effect, but I'm okay with it, I guess. Ow. Nice blood. Ow! She came out of the interruption directly into that kick, like you were saying that she does. That's that thing you were talking about. Neat. Ionia! No, not Ionia. Phantom thingies. She switched targets in the middle of it, which is interesting. She also healed up a bunch! Oh, and that was also waterfowl. Maybe don't run into the middle of waterfowl, huh? Ow. Why am I drinking? That was entirely unnecessary. Ow, I stood in it. Ah, there goes Lutel. I stood in it again! Waterfowl. That's bad. That's bad. You don't want to get Scarlet Rot in the middle of waterfowl. I mean, admittedly, I rolled the wrong direction towards the end there, but I don't think I would have lived either way, to be honest. I found a video of a guy making fun of pre-nerf Bloodhound Step. I'll put it in Discord for everyone's entertainment. I would love to see it. A boot to the head. Half health again. Lutel cannot dodge waterfowl. She does not have the technique. Hey, I'm not going to be here long, really, because I really need to do the dishes and stop procrastinating, so if the stream's still going when I'm done, then I'll be back. Well, if you're done before 10 Central, it'll still be going. Hey, that's the first time you've actually died. You've actually now rotted. That is true. I think you're right. I think that is the first time that I've caught rot before dying. Because I've definitely caught rot after death, but that doesn't really count. Post-mortem rot, you know. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, Serena Cakes. Good luck with the dishes. Okay. Too soon. Fortunately, I had a bubble. Such a useful artifact, that. Waterfowl! Nice. I wasn't actually facing you. I'm not sure how that parry worked, but I appreciate it. Excuse me. Ow. No grabbies. Need stamina. Got stamina. Accidentally hit her! Too late to actually take advantage of it because I hit her. So it goes. Oh, really? Okay. Suddenly we're not fighting. Okay. Whatever you say, I guess. Ow! Better go heal that up. Took a nasty hit. Too late. There you go. I'm gonna just... You needed to lock onto her before you did this. You needed to lock onto her before you did this. Woo. We're okay. That was by no means a guarantee. I was prepared to die any step of the way over here. I didn't have enough time to turn around and lock on without guaranteeing she would continue to pursue me. So we took a risk, and it worked out. Oh, hey, whoa, oh, okay. I actually didn't realize we were that close. Maybe she bled. She might have bled. Anyway. Great, hi. I don't have any FUP. How are you? I stood in it. I rolled backwards into it! I rolled backwards into it! I might die. Do the explosion, please. Thank you. Okay, I'm alive. If you could do something that takes you a while, that'd be pretty cool. One of the explodies would be great. Waterfowl is not what I had in mind. It works though, it works. Ding-a-ding-ding. Ow! Surprise, Lutel. We're doing it again. Oh no, come on. Okay. Waterfowl again? No. Explosion. Explosion. Drink. Yeah. Lutel, do a thing, please. Do a thing, please, Lutel. Thank you. Waterfall. On Lutel, even. That's not my favorite thing. I distract her. She heals up a lot when she does that to Lutel, which is understandable. Combos sure come a lot faster and furiouser, you know, now that she's a god. Which makes sense. Yeah, but could you not? Ow. Woo, hello. If you could look at Lutel for like a second. Just a moment, please. A moment of your time to be distracted by my cohort. Honestly, that's all I require. Thank you. I got you, Littell. Don't worry about it. I'm amazed she let me do that, but thank you. Ow. Oh, it's waterfowl! Oh no! And she was focused on me! I genuinely... Okay. She floated up into the air. But as she was going up, she got hit by Lutel. So she turned in the air towards Lutel. So I assumed the waterfowl was going to Lutel. By the time I realized that waterfowl was happening at all. So I was like, well, I should close the distance a little bit. So I didn't even have my shield up. Hey, Sarun, it's more millennia. See you soon. Post-Rotum. Post-Rotum. Yes. Lutel has metal foe she cannot best. Truly, they are locked in combat. Can love bloom on the battlefield. Lutel is the only spirit that can even survive this long. Bloom, because they own ya. It's true. You can give Mimic Tear a genuine shot. Mimic Tear's hit points is based on your upgrade level and not your actual hit points. The wings make it really hard to tell if Millennia is going to do waterfowl. I do not blame you. The Cloud of Butterflies does obscure. Mimic Tear, huh? I doubt that Mimic Me is going to last particularly long, and I definitely would have to get it summoned immediately and then drink up afterwards, but there is a big gap to do that. That said, if I'm going to do that, I need to upgrade the Mimic Tier. So I guess let's go check in with, Nope. I think it starts with an M, but most things start with an M, so I'm probably wrong. Roderica? No? Hello?
Greetings. Are you here for spirit?
It is Roderica. Cool, it's Roderica. Anyway, I need runes, huh? All my really good runes I used already. Well, let's use all the Newmans. No, use all the Newmans, thank you. No, use all the Newmans, thank you. There we go. Okay, let's see what this is going to cost me.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit?
I am. Spirit tuning. All right. Phew, it's pretty wee at the moment. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got one great left. Let's save it for now. Plus, I don't have the runes for it anyway, so that's fine. A +9 Mimic Tier. That should do something. In this case, something might be die instantly. But, does seem worth a try. Change of pace, you know? Back to the roots. Mimic Tier will use Bloodhound's Finesse. That's true. It will use it correctly. Who can say? Will it use it correctly? Who can say? But it will use it. Mimic Tier Brontholomew just turns and starts fighting actual Brontholomew. Oh no. There can only be one Brawn Goblin in this world. Ooh, Brawny, that's some internalized self-hatred you need to work on. Let's all sit down on this night field of flowers and talk it out. Dies to rot. Nah, it's Apex rules. Fair enough. Okay. Okay. Did you equip it? No. Costs 660 hit points. How many do I have? Half my life. Okay. Costs half my life. I can work with that. Here we go. When you say Apex rules, do you mean like Apex Predator, or do you mean like Apex the game? Because if it's Apex the game, I haven't actually played that. It's one of those things where you have to play it a lot or you have no chance. Which means I probably shouldn't bother trying. Plus, it's a first-person shooter, which is not exactly my specialty, let me tell you. But perhaps you mean like I'm the Apex Brontholomew, and so the other Brontholomew falls into line type of thing? That would be convenient. Guess we'll soon find out, won't we? No grabs. Waterfowl? Really? It seems you don't actually need that much stamina to survive waterfowl. Oh, you just have to keep your wits about you. Okay, fine. like doing that, but it's waterfowl. Jeez. You're picking some nasty times to do waterfowl today. I mean, not that I blame you. Good job, but jeez. That was also a very unusual flurry in that she did it while I was in direct melee with her. Didn't even have to charge forward, you know? Strikes me as unusual. Disengage if you can. Didn't realize this wore off. And let's also do one of these. Try and save the flasks for phase 2 where I don't really have time to use them. Use the heals, rather. Ah! I remembered about the follow-up to the second sweeping strike, but I didn't realize that there was another combo after that. Guess usually I'm not in melee range after that point. Out. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. Oh, waterfowl. Nice. Okay. Good. Okay. She didn't even counterattack that, which is unusual. Nice! Okay. Okay, here we go. We're locked on. Dodge. A little zoom, but okay. Ow! Wow, that hurt. Okay. Hello. Oh, okay, she did the sweeping attack. Okay. I'm gonna just drink real quick. This is working out pretty nicely so far. We'll see if it keeps it up. Watch out for the slam, frontal mute. It's okay, you're alright. That's waterfowl! Oof. Okay. She almost dodged backwards into my blade, but she's actually taken a lot of health back, hasn't she? Guess that makes sense under the circumstances. If possible, I'd like to buff. I don't think I got him. I don't think I got him. Ah, I got hit by that for sure. Not good. Right. Oh, but he stood in it. He's not dead yet, though, amazingly. Now he's dead. If we combine our efforts to just, like, pummel her out of all her combos, it works out really well. But as soon as we're not at an advantage, we're in so much trouble. You'd have no idea. Hi. Okay. Cool, thanks. What does this go over here? Remind me. Uh-huh. Okay. Waterfowl! Oh, You got me in the back.
by the scarlet rot.
Didn't manage to turn around in time. Realized what was going on, but didn't manage to turn around in time. Okay. Well, that was interesting. That was interesting. Certainly, other me is more aggressive than Lutel is, but that also means that he stands in all her attacks. Which, you know, shouldn't come as any surprise given that he's me. Alpha. I meant Alpha. Only the Alpha Prontolomew may rule. Every other Prontolomews fight for the leadership over the Prontolomews, the Prontolomew multiverse. I have good news. The name Prontolomew is exactly 13 letters long, which means it fits into the Subnautica vehicle upgrade console. There is one universal rule in that a Prontolomew must exist in every universe. But if they all meet, they each want all prawns for themselves, so they do battle. That's amazing, Felix. That is. So you can have a prawn named Prontolomew. A Prontolomew prawn? Yes, that. This stream is really something else. It has a lot of... It's a lot of millennia is what it is. Oh, hey. My latency's bad. My latency's bad. Hang on, let me see if I can fix that. That's no good. That's no good. Hold up. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Wait, it may have fixed itself. Hmm? The rate is back up to 10,000, but the color is flickering. It's back to 60. I'm gonna bump it once. I don't know if you can even hear me say this. It's back to 60 frames per second. Ah, okay. The color's stuttering a lot, but as long as it looks okay on your end, I guess we're good. Man, it's flickering a lot. But anyway, let me catch up what I was reading. But in the Millennia fight, we shall produce lore. Stream stutter. Finished a call with my mom, and I talked to her about getting mad for me asking about a hug. Asking for a hug. Her getting mad for me. Well, I'm sorry to hear about that. That sounds stressful. Hearing Prontolomew warn himself in the third person is both jarring and hilarious. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No flickering on this end now. Curious. It went to red just now. That's why I said uh-oh, uh-oh. But I guess if it's stable, then we're good. And I'll go again. Then we're good. And I go again. Okay. Alright. If only Mimic Tier Prontolomew knew enough to buff himself before going into battle. Color's cycling a lot. If that doesn't fix itself before next attempt, I may knock the stream offline and bring it back up again, you know? It does seem okay. It was laggy for a bit, but then it sort of righted itself, like a wobbling ship. That seems to be an apt analogy. I'll try not to be distracted while I'm fighting. Okay. Nice blood you got there. Nice waterfowl you got there. Millennia has decided not to mess around. Ow. Like those warriors, do you? No grab. No grabbies. Good. I would like to buff my weapon. It's all the same to you, Millennia. Okay. Okay. Too late. There you go. But I wasn't there. No grabs. Too late. Wow, I'm alive. Flee. Flee. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The latency's bad again. The latency's bad again. It's back. Oh, no. Oh no. The last thing I want is for it to completely get disrupted just about the time that I finally win, you know? Stutter's back. Yep, it sure is. Can I fix it in the middle of the Malenia fight? Let's try. That doesn't seem to have fixed it. What else can I do? Well, if you think it's working, that's good to hear. Alright. Okay, I'm showing green. I'm showing 10,000 KB per second again. I think we're good. I think it fixed it. So, I'm going to focus on fighting. I hope you can see it. Ah! Too late. Gonna need to heal from that one. Okay. Yeah, I don't blame you. Be able to push to the second phase. There we go. Okay. Okay. Don't forget. Dodge. Run. Okay, we're good. Okay. Summon this. Drink up. I think I got him in the buff this time. Well, I certainly did the second time, which was not on purpose. I wanted to buff my weapon, but, you know, that didn't work out. Okay. Cut that out! Quit bullying my meat! Ow! Nice use of the claw there, and the fang, I mean. I can take the pressure off of him. Ow. Nice! Nice! Okay, that didn't do as much damage as I wanted it to, but that's okay. 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 Watch out! Bully, 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 bully! Oh, we got her! We got her! We got her! Oh!
Dear Mikola. Oh, dearest Mikola. My brother. I'm sorry. I finally met my match.
Okay, but she vanished. That kind of makes it difficult to put a golden needle in her. Yeah, she gone. Okay, well, I got her. And it looks like the frame rate's kept up, so that's good. Turns out that if there's something one Prontolomew cannot overcome, two Prontolomews is the solution. Okay. I'm going to catch up on chat real quick. Then I'll read these items. Then we'll do something else. Oh. Prawn man, oh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when he comes for you? According to Malenia, the answer is slice and dice him 50 times until he stops getting up. It works pretty well, honestly. Malenia casually waiting for Prontolomew to fix his stream. She's very polite. Thank you, Malenia. Hey, look, the stutter's back, isn't it? The stutter's back, isn't it? Stuttering again. I'm going to re-up the stream again, and hopefully it sticks this time. Come on. Come on, you can do better than that. You can do better than that. I believe in you. Stutter came back only after you beat her. Stutter was also being polite. Apparently, yes. Okay, that frame rate is rising, but not enough. Not enough. That's not a good number. Hey, Stutter would be more polite if you just left. That is true. I agree. I absolutely agree. Come on, we gotta get this. We gotta sort this out. One more bump. One more bump. If you can even hear me, one more bump incoming. Turned green for an instant and then went right back to red. And now it's worse. Now it's worse. Oh, why though? Why are you like this? Why are you being like this? 16,000 kilobytes per second is weird. If I can't refresh it into submission, that does suggest there might be something going on with YouTube. It was okay for a second. Hey, Sharky in chat. Regarding the title, I'm going with Queenie. Stabilize on my end, but that might just be from me. Oh, it wants to come back. It wants to come back. It may have come back. The little box next to it still looks bad, but maybe it's okay. Maybe we're good. Maybe we're good. Who would win? The Goddess of Rot versus Angry Green Stinky Boy is even more fitting now. It's true. William, did you miss it? He just won. Prawn Goblin's victorious. It's true. It's true. Just barely missed it. But welcome. Okay. Okay. It seems to have stabilized, so I'm going to catch up on chat real quick right now. She's never known defeat, and she's never known a dishonorable fight, too. True, even when she fought Radahn, she fought with honor, head-to-head across the wastelands of Caelid. Look at Mimic Tier, leap and wiggle. Dang, that burst Mimic damage. Whoa! I hate how she has a passive of healing when she hits me or you. Yes, double Bloodhound goes hard! GG's, not even Malenia can handle two Prontholomews. Prontholomew has unified with himself. He has become so powerful. A new grace has appeared. Show stats. I finally met my match. It's two Prawn Goblins. I recommend you rest at the grace. I will. Congrats. Thank you. Hey, Scott. I didn't know you were here. Thanks for stopping by. Malenia's remembrance has the lore I wanted to talk about. Okay, I'll get to that in a second here. Does seem to think she believes Mikela's still here based on that dialogue. It does, really. It does. Two Prontholomews. I leave for 2 seconds. Whoa, situation too hard. The solution is add more Prontholomews. Two Prawn Goblins. And the stutter's back. Stutter, 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 stutter. I'm getting like 300 DPI. Well, since we were in Stutterland, I went and watched the winning bout. So satisfying to see two Prawn Boys going at once. Yes, I wish I could have seen it more clearly. I was a little bit focused on not dying, but hey, we got her. We got her. Stream looks good. We got her. She's dead. I kind of wish she wasn't actually dead, because I was really hoping to give her that needle. But let's have a look here. We got Malenia's Great Rune, and the Remembrance of the Rot Goddess. Okay, the Great Rune should be in here, am I right? I'm right. The Great Rune of the Shard Bearer Malenia, devoid of any benediction. Seek the isolated Divine Tower, which stands beyond the Lost Great Bridge. Okay, I did see that one, but I don't know how to get there. Okay. Good to know. That's where this one goes. Okay. Well, let me look at that remembrance, which I think is in this section here. No, it's not. It's in Tools. There we are. Remembrance of Malenia, Goddess of Rot, hewn into the Earth Tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by a finger reader. Alternatively, you could use it for a bunch of runes if you were some kind of punk. Mikela and Malenia are both the children of a single god. As such, they are both Empyreans, but suffered afflictions from birth. One was cursed with eternal childhood, and the other harbored rot within. Oh, no. Oh, no. Moog is a Shotokan. Oh, no. Okay, cool. Both the children of a single god. All right, all right. So they were like mitosis made. They don't have two parents. That's interesting. And apparently, if you don't have two parents, you're an Empyrean? Or the as such here is meaning they have those afflictions despite being Empyreans. I'm not sure which it is. Anyway. Cool. Good. She was worth 480,000 runes, which I guess seems appropriate. Grace. Oh, hey, my runes! Are there any runes here? 4,000! Hey! Not bad. Not bad. Touch Grace. Touch Grace. Millennia, goddess of rot. I had thought that that face in the tree there, during the cutscene, where you're looking at it real close while Millennia is turning into the goddess of rot, it does look, well, now that I know what I know, it looks youthful. Just big. Big child. Rest. Well, that's interesting. Something's going on back there. She's not quite dead. Well, let's see. That's 2 full levels off of Millennia. Well, we could continue boosting Faith so that I don't have to have a trinket equipped in order to cast this heal over time spell, because it's very good. Maybe that is the thing to do. I had been debating boosting Mind, but I feel like I've technically got enough up. I don't use that much. So maybe that's the thing to do. Like that. And then I just gotta boost it by, what, 3 more? And then we're smooth sailing for casting that spell? Something like that? Something like that, I think. Alright. Catching up on chat. And then we're gonna check out that flower. Prawn Rose. Mimic Deer finally proves itself. You've been putting it down for the whole game. I have, because I'm the glass cannon. Frontolemy shakes his hand before fading away. It finally was like, you know what? You know what? Then Frontolemy realizes he shook his own hand. That would be amazing. As it fades, he realizes he's just got the left and the right. If Millennia's so great, why is there no Millennia 2? Electric Boogaloo. Mikola was cursed with eternal childhood. Those statues around Elfale were of Mikola and Millennia. They were. They were. Yup. Seeing Mikola's big form was a complete red herring for y'all. Makes it that much more squicky. Mitosis is your twins. Well, Mikola's big form, we still don't know what he looked like in there. It's true. Just had a big arm. Watching you suspect the statues were of Radigan and others was funny. He might have stayed looking like the same and just got bigger. I saw a post where he glitched out of the cocoon and it was a sight. Mikola embedded himself in the tree in an effort to find a cure for Millennia's curse. The curse of the rot from the outer god. What did he look like, Mart? Bloom jump scare. Is it a spoiler? Alright, well, just let me know when you want to start listing off Millennia's lore graces. You can just delete it if you're worried. Kind of like a child of Kos. Huh. That does make sense. The child of Kos, after all, was born an old withery man, and yeah. I don't know if it's official or just a glitch. I'm going with glitch, probably. Investigate the flower. I'm going to, but first I'm going to boost this faith. Okay. Okay. Investigate flower. Return unalloyed gold needle. But first, let me inspect. I'm inspecting. Ah, it's impenetrable. It is, it's got a force field around it. Okay. Well, let's return the needle. She has traded me a needle for a needle. Mikola's needle. Somber ancient dragon smithing stone. Okay. Is Mikola's needle not a key item? Feels like it should be a key item. Huh. Okay. Well, where is it then? Not here. There it is. one of the unalloyed gold needles that Mikola crafted to ward away the meddling of outer gods. Capable of subduing the flame of frenzy if inherited, allowing one to cheat fate and avoid becoming Lord of Frenzied Flame. However, the needle is as yet unfinished, and it can only be used in the heart of the storm beyond time, said to be found in Faramazula. Okay. So, don't go to the Three Fingers with this right now. It's not done. You got to do something in Faramazula. Okay. Well, I'm glad I got that. I'm glad I got that. And it seems that Malenia is coming back again. Let's see what happens if I sit down again, having returned the needle. Nothing much. That's fair. That's fair. Just making sure. Double checking, you know. Yeah, I don't know what exactly I expected. I suppose we're not exactly just gonna chat it out all friendly like after the ordeal we just went through. Okay. Well. All right. Mikola is a Benjamin Button. Jump into the flower and nest there. That's how you even get Mikola's Needle. You must defeat the hardest boss in the game to circumvent Frenzy. Now, using Mikola's Needle, that's another ordeal on its own. It's really a whole trial to go reverse Frenzied Flame, no doubt. Storm Beyond Time. Yeah, that sounds like a normal thing. Malenia's sleepy. Malenia's sleepy, so we will let her rest. Okay. If I'm not very much mistaken, we're done with the Halig Tree. So I'm going to take this opportunity to go back to the round table and fill in Buckethead on everything I know, because it no longer matters, and we'll see if he still rewards me. Because Malenia is recovering, Mikola is not even here, and everybody else is defending something that doesn't even exist anymore, and the tree itself is infested with rot, and like... I guess the one advantage to having told him about it ahead of time, if he did decide to go off and try and get there before me, is that he probably would have got himself killed by Malenia before I got there, and I wouldn't mind that too much. Hi. How are you? You.
What is it?
I mentioned it before, but I love that particular delivery. The secret medallions are reunited.
I see you've laid your hands on the other secret medallion.
Yup.
I'm glad to see my counsel has borne fruit. But the honor of the deed is yours alone.
Hooray.
You've made more of yourself than Angy has.
Well, yeah.
Now, more importantly, both secret medallions are in your hands.
Yup.
I suppose you'd like to know then what awaits you on the path ahead.
Sure.
Me too, my friend. Me too. I wait with bated breath.
Yeah, it's a mystery. Hang on, before I tell him anymore, I'm going to catch up on chat. Reminder that doing Three Fingers makes one very major NPC change that can't be undone, and if you're worried about it, I will tell you what it is. Gideon taking notes. Buckethead suspicion. Message retracted. Gideon would never get his hands dirty. What do you mean? Halig Tree, far too much effort. Uh-oh. Hang on. The thing just turned red again. Taking down Malenia was the perfect retribution to Taiki's solo Moog carry. Yes, better to let someone else do it. Encha is dead, Gideon. That is true. He's very dead because somebody gave him instructions that resulted in him trying to kill me. Anyway, the frame rate seems to be down again. Are y'all getting stutter again? I shall hydrate in the meantime. It's kind of bouncing up and down. No stutter here. Okay, well, as long as it keeps it up, I guess it's gonna be fine. All right. So, what can you tell me about Prawn! Prawn! Malenia Prawn! It's been so long since I killed anything. Okay, Malenia Prawn. Oh, shoot. I had... What do we do? What do we do, though? Okay. Okay, hang on. A majestic prawn for Malenia. Okay, what are we gonna do? Let's see here. A majestic prawn made using generic, copyright-free assets. Let's see. You don't suppose... No, that's fair. I was secretly hoping that Orastoya would have, prawn with flour on its back. Bulba prawn. Bulba... You know what? You know what? You may be onto something there. I was focused on the sword, but that seems way more important. No. Okay. What do we got here? Let's see. Well, those are silly looking. I don't think that's exactly what we're going for. Oh, what are the... let's see if this has anything for Higambanas. That's not quite what I'm looking for. It's close, though. That there might be something. That's pretty close, honestly. I just have to get rid of the, other text. What does that even say? Hang on. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. There's no way to share, and I also can't see your chat right now, so... Higan. Oh, right. That makes sense. Buddhist service. Cool. I can use this. I just have to crop it appropriately. I can do this. I can do this. Okay, let me see here. Watch the stream go entirely offline while I'm sitting here digging around for assets. Oso shiki o higangaki. Okay, got it. Bulbapron. Okay, here we go. Let's see. So first off, we're going to need a prawn. First off, we're going to need a prawn. Big prawn. Probably make it a little bit smaller than this, but... Oh, what am I moving? What have I got here? I don't know. It's invisible. So you can't tell. And neither can I. Okay, big prawn. Big prawn. Paste duplicate. Okay, now we're going to hide you. I wonder if I can make, like... Okay, hang on. Alright. Alright, new asset. Image. Okay, gotta just, there we go, and then go in here. This one. Okay. Okay, alright, so now what we do is we get rid of most of this. Not like that, like this. If there's two of them, it almost looks like wings, which I might be able to work with, honestly. But she only has one. Yeah, no, I don't think that's going to be a thing. I think it's just going to look silly if I do two of them. So we'll go one, and then... I mean... Oh, hey. Wait a second. That right there? So that right there, that line, that is in fact the top of the sign, but it also looks like her sword, and I'm going to embrace this particular incident of providence because it's perfect. It is perfect, and I didn't even do it on purpose. Okay, all right. Group these. Group them. Group them. There you are. There you go. Yeah. That's pretty good. Okay. All right. She's a little big, though. I'm going to have to shrink her down just a little bit so that she fits in the frame at all. But where can I put her where her sword isn't going to just get entirely obliterated by the scenery? Well, what if we rotato and then put her here? Well, she's covering a lot of stuff, but she's kind of going to no matter where she goes. I'm kind of okay with it. See what it looks like if I sorted through the layers. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on there, isn't it? It's kind of hard to tell what's going on there. Can I... Hang on. Is it possible... Let's see here. Pardon me for just a second. I'm attempting to figure out if I can do something here. I'm trying to figure out if there's a thing I can add in OBS that gives it like a border. I'm trying to go for like an aura, you know? It's kind of looking like that's not an option though. Kind of looking like that's not possible. Nah, I don't think it's going to be possible. Okay. Alright, well, let me make sure that nobody has any other ideas before we really are making Gideon wait. Flower and sword together, I like it. That looks great. It's roughly the same color, too. Best prawn, what a glorious prawn. At this point, everything will cover stuff. It's Millennia, she deserves to cover stuff. Is it possible to put it behind your avatar? Consult the sacred prawn geometries. Behind my avatar? You mean the Sharkatar over here? This guy? Like that? And just have her pop up a little bit because she's Millennia and she does what she wants? Hold up. Tabbing down, tabbing down. I could just start from the bottom and go up. Be easier. We gotta go up until she... There we go. Like that. Like that? Is that what you were thinking? Because I can live with that. Absolutely, I can live with that. Yeah. Consult the sacred prawn geometries. Yes. I'm pleased with this. And you can see the flower and you can see the sword, and it doesn't get in the way too much. She's like a little sprite on your shoulder. I mean, that looks cool. Yeah, we're buddies now, despite the fact that she murdered me so many times, and technically she only stopped murdering me because I killed her. So, not the best friends ever, but, you know, I gave her the needle. That seems like a step in the right direction. She's the hardest boss in the game. It's fitting. Yeah. Okay. Using the secret medallions, about the Halig tree's roots, about the Lord of Blood's cocoon, and located demigods. I guess let's just tell them everything. I guess. I don't know. Secret medallions.
So the secret medallions led you to the land of the Halig tree.
Halig
I
tree?
expect to find Millennia there. She who fought Radahn to a standstill.
Thanks for the warning.
Well, if the scarlet rot hasn't eaten her away completely.
Yeah, that.
But with the Halig tree as it is.
Halig.
I suppose Mikola must already be. My apologies. Lost myself for a moment there.
Sure, no
The
problem.
information you shared is of great value.
Neat.
As promised, your reward.
What you
A
got?
secret right, known only to me.
Okay.
You are a true fellow. All I ask is that you remain constant.
He really seems to think I'm going to betray him, huh? He seems a little bit suspicious, this guy. Hang on. Black Flame's what now? Black Flame who now? Black Flame thingy. Black Flame's protection. A Black Flame incantation of the Godskin Apostles. Buckethead, why do you know a Godskin Apostle incantation? Summons black fire within, increasing physical damage negation. However, sacred flasks and other such forms of hit point restoration are impaired. The apostles were all embraced by the gloam-eyed queen, and the black flame was their armor within. Huh. Sure. I don't really understand, but sounds gross. It seems worse. It seems like it got worse. It seems like it got worse. Well, let's see if it stabilizes over some time. He is Gideon the All-Knowing. I'd be more suspicious if he didn't know things you didn't. I mean, that's fair, but that does seem like a weird thing to know. But then again, I know most of the other things that Godskin Apostles knew. Come down to it. Oh, gloam-eyed queen. Yeah, it's definitely still there, huh? Oh, but it just jumped up. Now it's at twice what I set it at. And it's staying there, so maybe we're back. Maybe we're back? Is the stream back? Stream might be back. Ooh, it's trying to go offline again. It's got very laggy, but seems to have returned. Okay. It's definitely fluctuating around where it's supposed to be. So we may be back? We might be back? It's hard to say. Consistent so far. Good to hear. I'll keep talking to Gideon.
Well, What is it now?
What is it now? How about the Halig tree's roots? Apparently it's Halig. Stream feels very fragile today. It does, doesn't it?
So, the Halig tree. Now but a husk.
You think it's actually dead?
I heard speculation Mikola embedded himself in the Halig tree.
He did.
But, before he could finish, someone cut the tree open and absconded with his infant form.
Moog.
Indeed. It seems those words held weight. How vexing that the All-Knowing didn't have the full story.
Well, now you
Perhaps
do.
the Queen's sorrow was justified.
Yeah, I'd say.
My apologies. Lost myself for a moment there.
The Queen's
The
sorrow.
information you shared is of great value. As promised, your reward. A secret right, known only to me. You are a true fellow. All I ask is that you remain constant.
That is a really good line delivery. Lord's Divine Fortification. It's hard to read off that line and imply so heavily that you fully expect that the person you're talking to will not remain constant. It's a good delivery. All right, let's look at this new spell. Where is it? Lord's Protection or something like that? Was it at the top? Was it at the top? There it is. Lord's Divine Fortification. Incantation taught to Gideon the All-Knowing by the two fingers. Greatly increases holy damage negation for the caster and nearby allies. Hold to continue praying and delay activation. Holy damage negation? It's like a spell that the two fingers taught Gideon to be able to resist the influence of the two fingers and their servants. Huh. Gideon gained true knowledge after his long exchange with the two fingers, discovering all that had been broken long ago, that the trembling fingers, bent with age, and the Erd tree itself were no exception. Everything got broken. Everything. Wow, it looks worse. I mean, that's not new. That's what happened every time I've bumped it so far, but yeah, it's hovering around 2,000. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. 5,000, 2,000. Oh. It's not a good trend to be going at. 1,400. 148. That's not good. That number is supposed to be 10,000. When it's 148, that's bad. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. How do I do that? Okay, I'm gonna leave it running while I fix this up. Give me a second. Okay, let's see here. Stream is angry, stream is angry. 24,000 kilobytes per second. What's this all about? Okay, alright, hang on. Hang on, let's see here. I cannot redirect to myself. Okay. Wait. Wait. Wait, is this streaming two places at once? It is. Hold up. Hold up, what's going on? What have I done? Alright, ending this stream.